Like the video and subscribe right now, and this doggo will give you extra smarts. Ready? 3, 2, 1. At what age is it safe to use urine on a child's skin? The second they are born. It's what they came out of. 365 trips around the sun. White people have no culture. All of Europe right now. White people don't have culture. European is not a race, it's an ethnicity. Jesus, open a textbook. Women shouldn't code. Perhaps be influencers/creators instead. It's their natural strength. Coding is a brutal 24/7 job, mutually exclusive with motherhood. After 9 months maternity leave, they come back obsolete and outdated. Elon Musk even says birth rate is falling too much. One nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Sounds like we are one nation underbidden, divided, with police state and kangaroo courts for all. I'm not religious, but it's pretty evident that like 85% of the population was religious when these documents were founded. The word God appears a lot. The Pledge of Allegiance was written in 1892. Country was founded in 1776. You changed, bro, you broke my heart. Broked, past tense. Nothing like a Dow with Stalin and Guevara tattoos, who is dripping in Chanel and Louis Vuitton while in line for first class. No doubt he's a Bernie bro. Pretty sure that's Zapata, but it's not like you strike me as politically literate enough to know that name. Oh my god, I'm absolutely stunned. Crayola, this is disgusting and unacceptable. Cancelled. We are grateful for the opportunity to respond. Crayola offers multiple languages on some products to help children learn. Negro, pronounced negro, is the appropriate word a Spanish speaking child would use for the color black. We hope this helps. They generally add color and or smell to dangerous gases, so people know it's dangerous. Gas in the house has smell, so you know not to light a flame. I don't think that's why it smells that way, lol. Which of the following items might help an HR professional drive employee retention and success? A ping pong table. Additional responsibilities. A raise in pay. Incorrect. Often when an employee leaves, it's not about the money. A good exit interview can help determine the real causes of employee discontent. As you know, I'm a 9/11 truther. I'm disappointed in other truthers for not bringing up this. There's no way. If the hijackers were real, they cold got through TSA with knives. They are banned on planes. The media isn't good at making excuses up. T.I. says he'll give comedian $1 million if she proves he called her a bitch. Comedian posts video of T.I. calling her bitch. Forced to get the jab. Detox by dissolving 1/4C baking soda in water. Drink and wash down with 1 cup of apple cider vinegar. It will neutralize your body pH and flush out the vaccine. Most rape victims with children eventually regret abortion. Actually, all abortion victims regret their choice. A shark in a fish tank will grow 8 inches, but in the ocean it will grow to 8 feet or more. The shark will never outgrow its environment, and the same is true about you. Many times we're around small thinking people, so we don't grow. Change your environment and watch your growth. If you are okay with having Muslim, Jewish and Hindu students sit through a Christian prayer in public school, and not okay with having Christian students sit through a Muslim, Jewish or Hindu prayer, then it's not religious freedom, it's religious oppression. I thought no prayer was allowed in public school? No, it's not. This is the United States of America, and was founded on and practice Christian faith, not Muslim, Jewish or Hindu faith. American men and women died for us to have the freedom to practice any religion you wish, or none at all. Public schools are paid for with US dollars, so US principles apply. The United States of America has already changed and strayed from some of its heritage to accommodate. Why? If we are all American citizens, we should all learn and enjoy or suffer through the same things regardless of race, color, or creed. Welcome to America. You have the freedom to do, say, and practice anything you'd wish within our laws. Hunger Games is actually a story about defeating communism. Sure, but it started because men realized their foreskin are nasty and wanted to get rid of them. Religious justifications came much later, and even then they keep doing it because they know it's nasty. Religious people have no problem getting rid of terrible rules they don't like anymore, but they keep chopping off the foreskin because that's one they like. How much electricity does it take to charge an electric car? An average electric car takes 66 kWh to charge. It takes 85 pounds of coal or 6 barrels of oil to make 66 kWh. How the heck is this an improvement on anything? You do not calculate your own insulin dose. Unless you are a pharmacist, you are dead. Been doing it since I was 14. Dear school teachers, do the world and a future generation a favor. Use a tape measure to teach fractions. Teach the kids how to read and use a tape measure. Future employers will thank you. Dear future employers, switch to metric. OP. Hard to build a house in metric. Not really. 98% of the world does it just fine. That is not how, nor has it even been how parentheses work. By your logic, 2 plus 3 squared would equal 25. Hint, the answer is 13. Bank, you can borrow $600,000 to buy a house if you want. Me, wow, that's so much money I'll literally never be able to pay that back. Bank, it's okay, we don't expect you to. Me, wow, how does that even work? Bank, nobody knows. Me, tell me you're uneducated without telling me you're uneducated. It's actually ducked up when you realize that those clots girls get in their period blood are bits of the baby's fingers and shit. What the duck? Seriously? Gross, hahaha. Yeah man, it blows your mind when you actually realize that, and girls wonder why periods gross guys out, that's why lol. Clots are bits of uterus lining actually. Jesus. How? The metric system is for scientists because it is rather complex. If I'm bored during Shreks, it's because my partner isn't doing something that excites me. That's their fault. If I communicate that and they don't change, it's still their fault. Not to be misogynistic, but the goal of Shreks is for the man to be pleasured, to impregnate. This is why females are biologically wired to enjoy Shreks less. So you may be bored because of that reason. Women have longer, better orgasms than men. Good truth though. I've never seen a woman have a good orgasm, yet alone one at all, and I've had Shreks with many different women. They are simply built different. If you're not trolling, I feel so sorry for any person who's had Shreks with you. It is so ducking hilarious how you think this is proving your point. May God have mercy on your incompetent dick, fingers, and tongue. I always eat the sticker that you get on fruits. It's edible. I never take off the stickers on apples because I just do not care. I don't understand why anyone would. It's tasteless and edible. Throwing it out is just wasteful. Sometime I even take them off of bananas and the like just to eat them. Where do you get that they're edible? By all accounts they are no more edible than any other sticker. Oh no. You'll need to jiggle your brains a little if you believe this nonsense. How? Time is affected by gravity as well, and black holes are intense sources of gravity. It makes sense. I'm simply going to disagree. I don't think the theory of gravity adds up, and I don't think it does what they say it does. Yes, stuff falls down, but nowhere else can we replicate something being drawn to something else simply because of a large size. Same force can't simultaneously repel and attract. And if gravity attracts, why hasn't the moon crashed into us yet? When a wet tennis ball spins, the water is slung away from it, not drawn closer. I know I'm just supposed to trust the theorists because they are so much smarter than me, but I think they are just making stuff up. Maybe the math lines up, but if the original assumption is based on a lie, then it's all still wrong. Like if I said show me the physics behind how it would work for me to sprout wings and fly. A talented mathematician could show the physics. That would make it so. But the reality is I still don't have wings. And I still can't fly. You do realize that the Confederate States at the time were against slavery, right? The Union Democratic Party was actually pro-slavery. So yay. Sometimes it's good to keep shit around, so we can actually learn history and know the past, so we don't repeat the same mistakes. A body in motion stays in motion is literally a quote from an arthritis medication ad from like 2005. This is Sir Isaac Newton's first law of motion. The fact that 99% of the population of women don't actually clean the inside of their tuna wallets, they just wash the outside cause it's a self-cleaning organ, so basically it collects sweat, blood, and all kinds of nasty shit that never ever gets washed out. Toilets will claim it'll mess up their pH balance. Nah, cunt, you need to spray up there still. They wanna call us men unhygienic. Shadows prove the table is curved and the lamp is 93 million miles away. Don't argue with the science. Laker plush Astrona 2 dog. Know how to find an atheist? They'll tell you. Yeah, those atheists wearing their atheist necklaces and atheist earrings, and building gigantic atheist monuments, and congregating to yell out loud how much they love atheism, and going around the world to different countries to tell people they should be atheist, and making sculptures of the first atheist, and painting pictures of the first atheist, and screaming to random strangers how they love atheism. Yeah, it's atheists who do that. Rape is almost never okay. Nearly 150 companies in the S&P 500 said their median employee earned more than $100,000 last year. Easy to raise the median to 100,000 when the top dogs are making 7 and 8 figures. Lose the executives for the equations and see how far that drops. Keep in mind that weight in general also weighs different depending on what that weight is. For example, 50 pounds of feed is going to weigh different than 50 pounds of concrete. I can easily lift the bag of feed, but I can't lift the concrete. So when it comes to weight, quicker doesn't refer to speed. The word you're looking for is faster. Quicker synonyms: faster, more quickly, sprier, lively, active, and brisk, vigorous, nimbler, quick, clever, and acute, readier, prompt in apprehending or act, speedier, characterized by rapid motion. Not sure what you're trying to prove here. You're showing me symptoms, not definitions. Doesn't matter what you think, but morality and a scale of right or wrong comes from Christianity. Scary as hell actually. That's the Liberian flag, Deborah. That, my friend, is the American flag. I will get called names and maybe effing ray shit, but ADHD does not exist. It does not exist as its own disorder, that is. ADHD is purely a result of diet and hormones caused by your diet. Fix your diet and fix your mind. Climate change began long before capitalism. Capitalism predates humans. Even animals understand property. When a bird builds a nest, defends it from commies, and offers to share it with a potential mate voluntarily, that is capitalism. Let's play a game. Magic happens and one anime character can become alive. Which character do you choose? Featured comment. Logan Smith, Memellion. I went forward in time and saw 14,605 possible futures. Me. How many of them did I get featured in? Memellion. 1. If you want to be featured in the next video, use hashtag dankness.